most important driver for quality of life is really getting connected with yourself. And I think that's something that far too many of us just don't take the time to do. We are just so busy and we fill our lives with so much stuff. And I'm talking about this from a point of my own awareness of what I've done in my past. Just filled my life with busy, and didn't take the time to really go inside and say, Alexis, what do you really want? Out of all these opportunities that you have, and all these things that you're doing, what are you really doing for you? Mm-hmm. And over the past few years, that's really been my journey. My journey has been about getting quiet and going within and really starting to connect with, what am I doing? Because it's really about feeding my soul, and what am I doing because I'm really paying attention to what's going on out here and spending a lot more time inside. But I'm not one of those people that takes, says, okay, I'm going to meditate 30 minutes every day. I just don't have time for that. I have kids, I have multiple businesses, dogs, I have a lot going on. So for me, it's really a moment by moment thing. So I call it the 1 minute meditation. A lot of times throughout my day, I'll just sit and just breathe and really just kind of do a body scan, say, where am I? What am I feeling? What am I aware of? And just really connect with my body from the inside. And I think that's where it starts. It starts with the 1 minute meditation, and then I do regular work generally with other people. So, for example, later on this afternoon, I'm doing a Tantra session with my Tantra teacher. We're preparing for an event the next 2 days, and that's a really great way for me to get centered and really go within in a guided way, feel really held, and just really connect. I don't see work and family as separate. This is my office, and the kids are all over it. When they're here, they're in my office. When I'm working, they're out, they're going back and forth. So I don't have this separation. I work a lot. I work all the time. I love what I'm doing. So my work is I'm here on the computer. I feel like I'm able to have this fantastic relationship with my kids because I'm doing it with them here, with me. And it's just, we're all together. I don't say, okay, now it's mommy's work time and you guys have to leave. They're here. I just really try and keep things fluid and try and integrate my family into my work as much as I possibly can so that I don't have to get stressed out about, okay, this is work time, this is family time. In my household, there is no, I hear people talk about that witching hour when it's like the end of the day, and I just don't experience that as much because it's all just really fluid. I tend to be in here up until dinner time, but I'll have been in and out throughout the day, spending time with them several times. Like, for example, today I took my daughter to lunch and I got my hair done. She came with me, she got her hair done. Now she's off to gymnastics. I have to find exercise that, first of all, changes constantly. I can't do the same thing every day. So I love to run with my dog, which I never liked to run before, but he came into our life about 3 months ago now, and all of a sudden I really enjoy running because I feel like we're spending time together. So I do that. I do Pilates, and I do yoga every now and then, but it always has to be different. But from an energy perspective, it's really about that 1 minute meditation that I talked about. It's about periodically throughout the day checking in. And you know how you get that feeling sometimes where you just feel like this is the only way I can explain it, is like, I just sometimes feel like this, and I have to become aware of that and just like consciously check in with my body and notice what's happening inside, and really bring in on a conscious level the energy of whatever it is that I want to be feeling, because it's a choice. And sometimes if I'm unconscious, all of a sudden I notice that I'm angry, or I'm frustrated, or I'm impatient, or I'm tense, and that I can choose a different energy, but I have to do it consciously. I have to come away from the computer, even if it's just 2 steps away, just to take a step back, close my eyes, breathe, and really consciously bring in the energy that I want. Mm-hmm. And I can shift that in myself.